Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Sacramento Kings. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Greg and I want to wish a Merry Christmas to everyone out there as we get ready to bring you this game on this very special and meaningful day.
And there's nothing like Christmas Day basketball, Kevin. I'm happy to be here with you, partner, and I can't wait to see these two battle it out.
That one drops for him.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
And here's Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Bibby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Weber can't hit. Here's Pargo. Tries it from 19. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Sacramento's ball. Weber dishes to Bibby. Back to Weber. Pass to Bibby. Over Pargo. It's on target from the high post.
And from the mid-range, Bibby, very consistent. You really can't give him that kind of space.
Screen by O'Neal. Inside. And Shaq with the slam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Weber can't hit. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Pargo. Horry with it. Top pass to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
One of the league's high flyers, Kobe, with the catch and flush.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now, here is Bibby, guarded closely. Pass to Weber. Five to shoot. And a missed layup.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Bryant, the bounce pass. Over Crystal. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
The Kings trail by 6. Now Bibby. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Outside Stojakovic. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pargo kicks to Fox. Here's O'Neal, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's 6 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now, here is Bibby. Defense is right there. Up top, Divac. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 4. Pargo the pass to Kobe. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Both free throws good from Bryant.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now, here is Bibby. Tight defense on him. Again, the miss by the Kings. Los Angeles leading by 6. Bryant looking around. Pass to Pargo. O'Neal with it. Defended by Divac. Shaq kicks to Kobe. 5 on the clock. It's deflected. A second chance effort. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Christie. Still without a basket. For 3, Bibby. Sacramento again missing. Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside, Kobe. Kobe against Christie.
Lakers foul. Rick Fox. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Weber against Orr. It's all about his size for Shaquille O'Neal on defense, using that body to intimidate opponents.
And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Fox. Bryant's got 8 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bibby passes to Weber. Just 5 to shoot. Fades away. That one doesn't go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
On the wing, Kobe, defended by Christie. Kobe kicks to Pargo. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Timeout called by the Kings. Walker's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Sacramento, Pollard, he's checked in for Divac. And it's Jackson in for Christie. The Kings trail by 11. Outside Jackson. Back to Bibby. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Now, here's Fox. Still yet to score. Here's Kobe. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's the break. Stojakovic with the three. And it's Fox with the rebound. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Good demonstration of concentration there from Weber. Even with the hit, he stayed under control and got it up and down.
Chris Weber at the line for one.
On the free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Right side, Fox. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Kings, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, there's Los Angeles, right behind them, just one spot down.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Outside, Fox. O'Neal a screen on Stojakovic. Fox passes to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Bryant. Offensive rebound. O'Neal up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Walker against Weber. Stojakovic kicks to Bibby. Down low. Got a piece of it. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal. George comes in for Fox. Rush is checked in for Kobe. Shaw subbed in for Gennaro Parker. From deep three-point land. Tipped away. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers leading by 6. Here is Shaw. Lays it up off the glass.
Beautiful move to evade the defense that time, showing off nice handles.
Here's Jackson. Turkoglu outside. Pass to Wallace. Over George. Wallace inside. Defended by George. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Here is Shaw. Has to rush. Here is Shaw. Here's the screen. Beyond the arc. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Turkoglu. He has yet to score. Jackson misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Stolen by Jackson. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, way to finish the play. You can't waste those opportunities.
Lakers leading by 8. Has to rush. To the paint. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Turkoglu following the bucket by the Lakers. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
Has to rush. Here is Shaw. Stolen by Jackson. A floater. Here's Wallace. Rebound the Lakers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That free throw missing.
Clearly, he's the ultimate team player when you look at what Mark Madsen brings. Anything you ask him to do for the team, he'll do it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Medvedenko's checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Thunderberg's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. The Kings trail by 8. Jones, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer.
Showing he can bury the long-range missile. I like when he takes these with confidence.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here is Shaw, guarded by Jackson. Shaw passes to George. Here's Rush. Shot clock at 6. Here's Madsen. Funderburk with the rebound. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Kings moving the ball around. Jackson misses. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here is Shaw. He's got 5. And George kicks to Rush. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Shaw offline with his 3. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Ryan against Christie. Here's Pargo. The NBA announcing they'll be focusing more on throwback jerseys this season. Mark, you have a favorite?
I really don't, Kevin. I was never what you would call a clothes or uniform horse. Whatever was on, whatever was available, that's what I wore. But I would say that the Denver rainbow-colored jerseys, if I did wear a throwback, that would probably be a pretty cool one. But, you know, I'm partial to the Pacers' ABA history because I'm part of that franchise's history. So the Pacers first, and then maybe the Nuggets old-school jerseys would be second.
And they're just using his size to get the advantage. Turkoglu manages to beat the contact.
Nifty move. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ryan's got 10 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Hands in the pass to Turkoglu. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Miller. And here's Turkoglu. Here's Hansen. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. To the inside. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist from Pargo. And now a 5-point Laker lead. So it's Sacramento now. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season. Coming up short.
Yeah, a bitter pill to swallow, too. I mean, when you face that team again, that's always, not just in the back of your head, it's in the front of your mind, too. Getting a win would be some kind of consolation.
In the corner, George with it. And the 3 ball is good. George has got his second bucket.
With that range on display, Devin George helping to stretch out that defense.
The Kings trail by 8. Timeout called by the Kings. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq is checked in for Bradley. Walker comes in for Medvedenko. And it's Fox in for George. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Divac is checked in for Miller. Weber comes in for Funderburk. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Hedo Turkoglu. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Hansen. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bibby with it. 12 points his last outing. Stojakovic kicks to Bibby. 6 to shoot. Divac sets a screen. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Bibby's got 6.
Just making a smart play call. Bibby moves things around to create space for himself on the attack.
Pargo the pass to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Sacramento with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. Stojakovic against Fox. Kept alive. Weber. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 5 points in the game.
Weber able to get the board and the extra 2 with outstanding hustle.
Kobe against Christie. Shaq with a screen on Christie. Bryant, that's a 2-pointer. Divac grabs the board.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Golden State. Weber gets the bucket.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Here's Pargo. Out pass to Bryant. It's deflected. It's stolen by Divac. Pass to Bibby. Launches a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Pargo. Bibby covering. Kobe against Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Kobe. It's hauled in by the Kings. Weber's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. Rejected by Walker. Here's Pargo. A pass to Fox. Here's Pargo. Bibby covering. Pargo the pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Divac. That's good from Shaq on the assist from Pargo. Pargo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Kings trail by 6. Bibby up top. 6 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Bibby is an active scorer, one who is skilled at drawing the D's hand.
The Kings shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Mike Bibby, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And, you know, one of the things you like about Bibby, he's energetic at the point guard spot and can light you up with his jump shot. This guy is really solid.
Horry's checked in for the Lakers. Murray comes in for Fox. Sacramento also making some changes. Pollard comes in for Divac. And it's English in for Christie. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Lakers with the ball. 4-point game. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Now here's Shaq. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Shot clock at 5. Outside Bryant. Over English. Kobe gets the bucket. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Here's Bibby following the basket by Kobe Bryant. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Wallace is checked in for Peja Stojakovic, and it's Jackson in for Bibby. Kobe's shot is off.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Back to Weber. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Bryant. Bryant bullies through.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Kings. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Weber. Over Ori. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Murray dishes to Parker. O'Neal a screen on Jackson. To the middle. And the dunk by O'Neal.
We've gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Here's Jackson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line.
Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Lakers leading by 10. Here's Pargo. Pass to Murray. Here's Bryant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Shaq, such a beast inside, which is why defenders elect to foul him there.
It's his first trip to the line.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate. And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
That free throw, no good. And we know last season marked the creation of the National Basketball Development League, the NBDL. And the NBA family now creating, Clark, its own minor league system.
Yeah, I like going in that direction for the NBA and its teams. It's made travel a little easier. The 8 teams currently all clustered in the southeast part of the country. We'll see how that expands and grows and evolves, but I think the league itself is sure to develop over time while developing future NBA players.
Now here's Turkoglu. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, because of Hedo Turkoglu's versatility and size, it's hard to defend him without fouling him.
The Kings have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. He misses the free throw.
Oh, the definition of a stretch forward. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And he sinks the second. Here is Shaw. He's got 5. Into the lane. In the corner, Rush with it. Pass to Shaw. Here's Medvedenko. 6 on the shot clock. George, no good. The Kings trail by 10. Here's Turkoglu. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
From this range, Turkoglu is pretty much autopilot.
Here is Shaw. Now Rush, defended by Jones. Now Rush, down low. Here's Medvedenko, and he jams it with authority.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Funderburk is checked in for Pollard. Has to Rush. To the paint. Here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Wallace.
And, you know, George is really one of those reliable role players. He's a good defender who also knows how to pick his spots on offense.
Shoot 2.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And George drops them both. The Kings trail by 12. Over to the wing. Here's Turkoglu. The wing jumper off target. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Madsen. George passes to Medvedenko. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Shaw. Shaw's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Shaw knew the classic pick-and-roll play would open things up. Good result there.
Pass to Turkoglu. Three-pointer. Rebound that time collected by Madsen. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here is Shaw. Here's Rush, defended by Jones. Here is Shaw. He has 7. Here's Medvedenko. The shot's good. Medvedenko's got 4 this quarter.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Wallace against George. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
The Kings making a switch here. Miller's checked in. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Here's George. Funderburk with the rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Outside, Jones. George against Turkoglu. Over George. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Lakers leading by 16. Now Rush. Still yet to score. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's George finishing it off.
Emphatically throwing it down. Devin George. Way to go.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Devin George, shooting one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from George.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Miller sets a screen for Jones. Pass to Turkoglu. Over George. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Turkoglu's got 9. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers lead by 17. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got 3 assists tonight.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
Here's Pargo. Bibby covering. And finished off by O'Neal.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Christie. Up top, Weber. Looking to get back on track here. And he lays it up and in. He's got 9.
Really a big part of his game, Christie finding the open man here.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Outside, Fox. O'Neal sets the screen for Fox. Pass to Pargo. To the inside, O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
The Kings trail by 16. And here's Bibby. He's got 8. Weber a screen. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pargo the pass to Fox. Kobe against Weber. The kick out to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pargo. At 3 off the mark. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Christie. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Ori. On the wing, Bryant. O'Neal inside. Defended by Christie. Misses the baby hook. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Up top, Divac. The Lakers with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Shaq. inside, Ori. And here's Bryant for three. They grab their own miss. Here's Pargo. Bibby covering on the wing. Kobe tries again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and one.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. One shot.
And that one misses. The Kings trail by 18. Here's Christie. Scoreless thus far. Now, here is Bibby. Grabber outside. Stojakovic with the three. Pargo with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 18. Outside, Fox. Pass to Pargo. Shaq with a screen on Bibby. Inside, here's O'Neal. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Timeout called by the Kings. The Kings trail by 20. Bibby passes it to Christie. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Oh, clever stuff from Christie. Taking his motion right into the coverage to get a foul.
The Kings have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
The first free throw is good.
Well, he's a tenacious defender and really talented passer as well for his position. And Doug Christie, to me, is a typical Velcro guy.
Christie drops them both. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Stolen. Here's Christie. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Weber outside. Pass to Stojakovic. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Stojakovic has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Kings. And the Lakers have possession. The lead is 15. Bryant the pass to Fox. And here's Shaq, defended by Divac. O'Neal against Divac. To the inside. It's blocked.
How about the denial from Weber? Boy, I love when he's active on the defensive end like that.
Bibby with it. He's got 8. To the paint. And it's Divac with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And the Lakers with some changes. Medvedenko comes in for Horry. And Murray subbed in for Fox. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Pollard, he's checked in for Divac. Wallace comes in for Peja Stojakovic. English, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Jackson in for Bibby. Lakers leading by 13. Here's Pargo. Right side O'Neal. Here's Medvedenko. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. The Kings trail by 15. Pass to English. Back to Jackson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Kobe kicks to Pargo. Murray outside. Bryant against English. Clock at 6. From the wing. The shot by Bryant, no good. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And Weber throws it down.
Weber's such a good lob target, and his teammates have a lot of confidence in him going and getting it up top.
Outside, Kobe. Pass to Murray. And here's Shaq. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. O'Neal's got 8 points in the quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Pollard. Still without a basket. Back to Jackson. For the three. And it's Shaq with the rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Bargo. Now Murray. Shaq with it. Right side, Kobe. And they pick up 2. 18 points for Kobe Bryant.
Nice decision that time from Shaq. Doing a nice job getting his teammates going there.
The Kings trail by 17. Jackson looking it over. Weber a screen. Jackson passes to Weber.
Go! Yes, sir! Come on, bring it! Look, the most dangerous guy in the pick and roll is the guy setting the pick. He can do anything in that action.
Lakers leading by 15. Here's Pargo. Shaq is screen on Jackson. Down low. It's rebounded by Pollard. The Kings have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
And Weber, always a guy that can score the basketball. And once he gets going, it is tough to slow him down.
Timeout called for the Lakers.
Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Walker comes in for Medvedenko. George is checked in for Bryant. And Rush is subbed in for Gennaro Pargo. And a change for Sacramento. Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Weber. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 13-point game.
That's on the defense right there. I mean, you got to push Madsen farther out than that.
Kings have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Walker against Turkoglu. Pass to Wallace. 5 to shoot. Over Murray. Again, Sacramento.
Finding a gap in the D and capitalizing.
Lakers leading by 13. And Rush kicks to Murray. Lakers working the ball around now. George finds Rush. 6 to shoot. Frying his luck from deep. Good on the three-point shot. And the Lakers lead by 16. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. English with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. English against George. And Rush kicks to Murray. Outside, George. Has to Rush. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jackson. Rush's shot is off. The Kings trail by 16. Here's Wallace. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Walker dishes to Rush. Lets it go from deep. Some changes for Sacramento. Miller's checked in for Pollard. Thunderbird comes in for Wallace. And Hansen subbed in for English.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 16. Turkoglu against George. Here's Turkoglu. The 19-footer is on the money. Turkoglu's got 11 points.
The mid-range now is a part of Turkoglu's game. So that means defenders really get no chance to relax when they're defending him.
Now, here is George. 10 points for him. That's to Rush. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Walker.
Boy, if he's inside and that close, he's taking it with authority.
The Kings trail by 16. 1:10 left in the third. George against Turkoglu. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jackson. Over Murray. Jackson, that's good.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there.
And Rush kicks to Murray. To the middle. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
That is how you finish.
There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Miller sets a screen for Turkoglu. Outside Jackson. Miller with a screen on Murray. And Jackson gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
George up top. Defended by Turkoglu. Now George. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lakers leading by 13. Here's Pargo. O'Neal a screen on Bibby. From 17 feet out, and the jumper is on the mark. Pargo's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. Grabber outside. Shot clock at 6. Horry with the rebound. Horry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fox passes to Horry. pass to Fox. Shaq with a screen on Weber. It's Fox with the drive.
Really good work inside from Fox. That time he forced the defender to foul.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Rick Fox taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Chipping in with points, rebounds, and assists, Rick Fox is definitely a Velcro guy, doing a bit of everything for his team.
Fox hits them both. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And here's Bibby. From 13. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Good luck with that. Divot's so tough to deal with in the paint.
Here's Pargo. Bryant outside. Here's the teardrop.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Jackson, he's checked in for Christie. Good on both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Weber. Back to Bibby. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pargo. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. The Kings trail by 16. Bibby with it. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Pargo with the rebound. Right side, Fox. Fox is double. Here's Pargo. It's good from long range.
And Fox's teammates love how unselfish he is, especially when they're wide open.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now Bibby. From downtown, another 3 for Sacramento.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here is O'Neal. Makes it off the glass. O'Neal's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Maybe up top. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Weber can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 18. Pargo kicks to Fox. Outside, Bryant. From the stripe. Here's O'Neal, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 27.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Bibby passes to Weber, and Weber throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Bryant against Jackson. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
Now, here is Bibby. Not a lot of room. Devon's in the post. O'Neal's there. Clock at 6. Bibby passes to Weber. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Weber immediately letting that shot fly. Great confidence.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Pass to Pargo. Now, here's Fox. O'Neal is screen on Stojakovic. It's Fox with the drive. Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill plunge.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Here's Jackson following the bucket by the Lakers. And here's Weber. Shot from 12. Rebound the Lakers. Horry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's blocked.
Timed it just right and sent it back.
High post, Jackson. Bryant on him. Here is Bibby. Pass to Weber. With the fadeaway. That one good for 2. Weber's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
Outside, O'Neal. Horry with it, guarded by Weber. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And so versatile. Horry can play a number of positions and can be plugged into just about any lineup.
First one falls for him.
What you like about Robert Horry is his reliability. I mean, his team knows exactly what they can expect from him, and he delivers what they expect time and time again.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Kings trail by 19. Inside, here's Bibby, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
At the line for the Kings, Mike Bibby, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bibby. And both free throws good for Bibby. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Pargo. O'Neal a screen on Bibby. To the inside. That's good from Shaq on the assist from Pargo. Shaq's got 18 points just in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Bibby following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now, here is Weber. Pass to Stojakovic. Six to shoot. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Kings getting the bucket. Lakers passing it around. Pass to O'Neal. Good, and Torrey picking up the assist. And now that's 35 points for Shaquille O'Neal. Now, here is Bibby. Timeout, Kings.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Walker's checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Christie's checked in. Fox against Stojakovic. Left side Jackson. Weber a screen. Fires the three. Jackson misses. Lakers leading by 19 points. Pargo kicks to Kobe. Pass to O'Neal. Over Divac. Was shot by Shaq. No good. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Sacramento again missing. Ryan in the post. Defended by Stojakovic. And a nice shot by Bryant. Kobe's got 22 points.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close. Weber
outside. And something we've seen the last couple of years, more and more overseas players, Greg, making their mark in the NBA.
Yeah, Dirk led the way a few years back, and having a big star like Yao Ming come into the league, the NBA might explode in overseas talent.
Now, here's Fox. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Fox. And it's 37 points for Shaquille O'Neal. The Kings have gone 7-15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Pass to Christie. Now, here is Weber, guarded by Walker. Rejected by Walker. Bryant with it. Outside, Fox. O'Neal is free on Stojakovic. Three-pointer, Fox. Here's O'Neal. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. O'Neal's got 39. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Jackson misses.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Kobe, no good. Stojakovic against Fox. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Here's the floater. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Sacramento making some changes. Turkoglu comes in for Weber. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Jackson. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. King shooting 43% for the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against the Kings.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shaquille O'Neal.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
So it's the Lakers now. Outside, Kobe looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Stojakovic following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Pass to Divac. Shoots over Shaq. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. O'Neal a screen on Bibby. Down low. That's good from Shaq on the assist from Pargo. O'Neal's got 43 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory. Now Bibby.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.